What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, well, we're waiting on stuff. I decided I was going to buy a new welder. So I ordered one of those plasma cutter TIG MIG combo dealies off of Amazon. So it should be here in a few weeks. So in the meantime, what I've been doing is completely revamped and cleaned up the shop. This side over here, like, yeah, the bike's all gone now. Okay, for now. I figured out what the hell the issue was as we were loading it up on the trailer. So we'll talk about that later. It will, I guess, be back. But I cleared out this area for my stepdad so he can bring his car back in here, the 53. And then I moved all my stuff over here. That is because, like I said, I bought a new welder and it should be here soon, and I'm going to need the area. Because, well, I still haven't heard back from the metal guy. And my buddy who was going to do the welding for me, because he was doing his sister's truck, and said as soon as, well, if that's off, maybe we'll be able to get you in. He ended up getting not super busy. Long story short, he's a drag racer as well, and well, he was chasing goals this summer. He finally hit 850s, so congrats, buddy, if you're watching this. And he's been busy, so I haven't bothered him. That being said, it's like the wiring all over again. If you want something done right, I guess you got to do it yourself. So what I'm doing is, sorry for it's dark. I forgot to grab the flashlight from over on the table. We're gonna grab some pieces of pipe, and we're gonna figure some stuff out, because the way that it was going to happen before. Let me crawl under here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. It would hit the drive shaft. Okay, if this pipe, if you kick it straight that way, like I wanted to, it'll hit the drive shaft. So what I plan on doing is, like you see, it just barely touches. So we might be able to get away with it. You know what I mean? Like, just heat it and beat it a little bit. We might. We'll see. But what we might end up having to do is take some of those like 180s or whatever they are, those ones that curve like that, the U's, and just cut one or two of them up to clear around this all nice and neat. So we can do that as well. And then we'll focus on this side after, but only because I have to move the truck. So I'm gonna have to put this. Oh, it's loose. Look at that. I'm gonna have to put that back on. So, all right, let's. Here we go. There you guys can see. Let's get some pipe out and see what we can figure out. Do you ever have one of those moments where you spend a bunch of time doing something and then you realize you forgot to do one little tiny step? Yeah, I just filmed a whole bunch of stuff and I forgot to turn my microphone on. So here's where we're at. I got all the old exhaust off. Okay, on the driver's side. That's where we're at right now. I went to behind the shed and I found the old crossover pipe, so I can see if I can kind of recreate that bend without having to do a bunch of pie cuts. It's like even thinking of stuff like, let me zoom out, have it, how it comes up like this, right? And it's like cutting it about here, and then like cutting another one of these type of things to or even kinking it like with one of these, right? Have it like, go up like that, and then cut it like there to match there. Huh. I could do that, actually. Cut it to match the angle. That's what I would do. So, but I think what I might end up doing is heating up a piece. Like I had it going on here. Here's the original pieces off the truck, right? And you can see here it was rubbing against the drive shaft. Just a little tiny bit of rubbing, not a big deal. So what I was gonna do is have this. Like, see, here's like the original drawings of this. Okay, here's the original drawings. What I was gonna do is just put this up here. Sorry, let me zoom back out. Put this up, right, and then find out where it's gonna like hit, I guess. Then just heat it up with a torch a little bit and then just put a little bit of a dent in it. That's an option. We have that option. So comment down below what you think I should do. Should we do this route? Or should I try to do this route? Or it would come down and around, fish out that way, right? So, but we're working on stuff. We're trying to figure that out. But for now, I'm going to bolt this up. I noticed the exhaust was leaking pretty fucking bad. So I'm going to bolt this back up super tight. And then, because this is not going to come back off until it's time to weld it. And I'm going to have to move the truck around. So this is going to have to go back on, and so is this, unfortunately. So, but what I'm going to do, too, is I'm going to heat this up as well, and I'm going to put a dent in that, just so it clears, so that when I'm moving the truck around, I have no fuck arounds. So, that's where we're at so far. Yeah, hopefully this had some audio. I'm still working, trying to figure it all out to get so that it doesn't screw up, because my phone has been doing a thing where when I zoom in and zoom out, it fucks with the audio. So I've got the microphone to not only like reduce noise, like wind noise and background noise, but also, you know, try to have a steady volume. So if that makes sense, like I could have my phone hooked up on the tripod in the corner here, and I can Tahoe with the windows up, backing out, and you guys will hear exactly what I say, clear as day, over the truck, like roaring and all that distortion, right? That's what I was trying to get done. Just, the channel's growing, so I'm trying to make the video content a little bit more better for you guys. That's what we do. As I grow, my content's going to get better, my cameras are going to get better, my lighting, everything's going to get better. So thank you guys so much so far for how much we've grown. Now, back to work. All right, guys, let's try this again. Again, just had the same thing happen. Just was doing a bunch of work, and the microphone didn't seem to pick it up, but hopefully this time it does. I was dicking around here. I really don't need to do what I was thinking I would have to do, because let me show you what I've come up with underneath the truck here. Let's, you can come with me while I struggle. Okay, you can see. Let me zoom out for you guys. And I gotta go flat. There we go. Let me grab the flashlight here. As you guys can see, we've got a crossover pipe happening. And I apologize. Sorry for that. I apologize for the noise. It's really tight under here because I'm not a little guy. But, alright, I'm doing this again because last time it fucked up on me. And I'll push that back up. But as you can see, we got a crossover pipe. Like, I barely fit under here. All the way across over here. We're going to go over here right away. But let me show you what we did over here. We got the crossover up. I have it just on there. Enough that it'll fucking be good. Just tack those up and then run a bead around it. It'll be fine. Then right here, I'm going to mark it with a Sharpie, just like that. On the other side. Then I'm going to heat it and beat it, pretty much, to give it just a little bit of a dent. It's not going to really affect much at all, if anything, so I'm not really too worried. Now, let me see if I can do this again. Like, this is right on my chest. There you go. So, anyways, we got this coming across the side here to the X pipe, and that's how we're going to end up doing it. Let's see if I can get a better camera shot. There we go. There. So that's how we're going to end up doing it. The X pipe's going to be in where the catalytic converters used to be, and then this long pipe behind it is going to go off of the off of the X pipe, and then into the muffler, which will be way back there. So that's pretty much where I've got it now. I'm going to try to crawl out of here without dying. Wish me luck. Oh, there we go. There. Holy, if I can get up, my shoulder's bugged. I'm gonna take it all down now, and we are going to start getting it tacked in place and stuff like that. I hope. Might call Buddy up here and be like, hey, do you have a couple minutes? You can just give me a couple of tacks on some stuff. So, but the heat and beat thing, this is what I'm talking about. Here's the pipe that was sticking out the side. There, it's cooled off, right? And this is where it was all kind of gross. So you don't even really notice it inside there. Not much. Kinda. But you know what I mean? It's just enough. It's not a fucking ton. It's just enough that it doesn't rub. That's all I care about. It doesn't rub. Because we're going to be wrapping all of this with that heat wrap. So we need to have all the clearance we can. So, but now it's getting late. I'm going to pull all that out, like I said, and get it all prepped and ready to go. Got the new Summit catalog today. So I'm going to go through that and see what's up. I see this here. Right on. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I'm doing the car show stuff, guys. This is why. We need you guys here in Canada. You guys are starting to see the market. And you're starting to give us deals. I love it. I love it. Keep it up. So, but anyways, guys, I'm spent. I'm going to head home. Be back tomorrow to do some more on this. Maybe we'll even start going on the passenger side, getting it all ready to go. So, I can't wait. Welcome back, guys. It's the next day. Late in the day, actually. Been here pretty much all day. Reinventing the wheel. Kind of funny, but I was posting video or pictures of the exhaust stuff on Facebook, and turned out that Buddy is back from his racing for like the summer or whatever, and he came by to give me a hand with some stuff and to figure some stuff out with some pipe, and he's gonna be doing some welding hopefully for me to get this done. But we have to do some changing on it, and here's what I'm talking about. We have to bring this down and back further, because instead of going down and around like I had it, well, there's a drive shaft issue, but plus it was having issues on the passenger side. Okay, so what we've decided to do is to bring it back further, to go kind of behind the transmission, but it'll still clear the fuel lines and still clear the drive shaft. Bring it around so that this is like almost halfway underneath the transmission a bit, and then this has to be cut to length, and it'll go right in. See what I mean? And then from there, we're going to run out to the exhaust, to the muffler. Now, muffler side of things, let me get under here for you guys. Oh, look at those nice wheels, hey? Locker Daddy is gorgeous. I can never get in. Oh, I just love those wheels. Anyways, exhaust side. Let's see here. Hopefully I can do this without hitting the button again. Oh, also, Buddy Scotty, when he was here, I don't know if you guys can see that, he changed my fuel filter. Fucking guy's a rock star. He really is, man. I appreciate him so much. He's a very good guy. Very, very good guy. So, anyways, we're back in here. Let me zoom out. So, I just have this pipe here just for now, just because I want to see length stuff. But this big area here is where my old fucking tub of a muffler used to sit. Okay? Now, my new muffler isn't that big. But we got the, Scotty put the extension on it, and I have it all, on the hangers. So I'm going to put this up, see where it fits, see where I have to attach these guys to, and go from there. So, if something tells me I'm probably going to have a hanger running off of here. So, but we'll see, guys. I haven't built an exhaust from scratch in years and years and years. So, sorry. And now Holly has come out with a kit for these trucks, so I could have probably just ordered that. But yeah, we got to come down from here, through here. So the X pipe should probably be sitting about here somewhere, I'm thinking. Back here, maybe. So that's the ideal place for it, is back here. Because then, like I said, then everything can come around underneath through here. So that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna drop straight down, come down, around. Because this is actually pretty flat right now. So if we have to put a little bit of a dimple in it, we will. But everything should work. So now I'm going to crawl out of here, and I'm going to start working on this side. Sorry about the light. To see about how long this is going to be. I got a piece of pipe here already that I'm going to flip around, and then we'll let you guys know what we come up with And then I should start bringing this down. I have to move this bung. Scotty told me to move it to the outside. So then I can bring the wiring down along here. To kind of keep it away from stuff. So I just got to make sure it doesn't get into my... I can probably zip tie it up here and stuff. Keep it away from the shaft there. It's because the angle he said it was at wasn't a good one. So now that's a good angle. All clear. We should be good to go. But I tell you guys, it pays to have friends who do this kind of stuff, who build race cars and compete in events and stuff all over. Because when you're stuck on something, they're fucking they're invaluable. They are so valuable. Ooh, this is all fucked. Look at that. That's not good. Looks like it's kind of cracked too. I'll have to check that out and fix it, I guess. The rubbers. Oh well, that's for another day. Today we're still on the exhaust, so hopefully maybe by the end of the video we'll have an exhaust on here. Maybe not, but maybe. So, oh yeah, have it up on a lift thing to give myself extra room because, like I said, I don't barely fit under here. Anyways, guys, I'll be back when I have another update, or I can film some work being done. All right, folks, so I got the thing on. You know what time it is. Time to make our very, very first cut. This is for the passenger side. For the passenger side to connect to the X pipe. So the very first cut we're going to make. We've got the line marked. As you can see. Oh, we're going to move it a little bit. There we go. Get it right on the line. We'll be good to go, guys. I'll be back to show you guys how it turned out. Hopefully everything, I'll be underneath the truck, hopefully to show you guys that it fit. Hopefully. All right, folks. Hopefully the mic's picking it up. I got it on again, just because the sound quality in my last videos that I've been using with it have been really good, I've noticed. Bam, got the saw out. As you can see, I think that was in the last clip. We got a bunch of, there's more pipes cut and shit like that. So you're probably thinking we got something happen. You would be correct. Let me crawl underneath here and I will show you guys what I'm working with, what I'm gonna drop off at Buddy Scotty's here on my way home. He's gonna tack it up and then we're going to see, well, sorry guys, if it all fits. So yeah, you can see there's some stuff. Let me zoom out so you guys can see what the heck's going on here. Oops. We got this guy up here, taped. Okay, it's coming down. It's clearing. Okay, you see that? It's clearing. It's coming down. It's coming over here. Missing the fuel lines, which is good. This here is a little bit of a fish mouth, but that's okay. It's coming down. Right, coming through here. Underneath the tranny here. And you can still see through it. This side is coming down. Into here, straight back. Sorry guys, but this was really rough for me too. Into the X pipe. Okay, they both come back into the X pipe here. And then back here, I just got a couple of pipes just sitting here, but the whole system will move. See that? Once it's all welded up and I get this hanger attached to a pipe, I'll be able to bring it all up, which is awesome. So yeah, it won't be riding on nothing. It won't be making no noises. Back here, I've got the old exhaust pipe in. My muffler is down here. There's going to be a hell of a fucking gap from here to here. So for now, I just put these guys here. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the truck up and stuff like that when the exhaust is on. Before I put the muffler on. Just because I want to hear it before I do that. So that's why I bought these duals right here. See what she sounds like. So, but yeah, here's where we're at so far, guys. What do you think? Think that's going to work? I haven't built an exhaust in years. Did a bunch of cutting, especially here, and stuff like that, and over here, just to make this all kind of work together. So, yeah, I'm going to take the collectors down now, and slide this thing out of here, and then we'll take it to Buddy. And hopefully, the next clips you guys see will be me, either I'll take it out maybe, and I'll show you guys what it looks like on the floor. And then after that, should be me test fitting it before I give them the green light to weld it all up. I'm excited. This came quicker than I thought it would. It was just tired of waiting. Tired of waiting. Yeah, don't mind my hair. I'm kind of I have a mohawk because I'm kind of a punk. Don't mind my hair. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end this segment. I'll be back with the exhaust on the floor to show you what it looks like. All right, folks. There it is. That's what I came up with, or we came up with. You can see how that pipe is like that. And it's kind of fish mouthed over here. That's how it's supposed to be. So then that comes across underneath the back of the transmission. And it clears, everything cleared. You guys saw. That went up. Then these guys here went back and over all the humps and stuff. So I'm going to send pictures of this to my buddy now. And we'll get this in the truck, like in my mom's truck, and sent. So yeah, she seems to be working pretty good. We'll see how that is. Yeah, that's got to be up, I think. So, or this one here, see that? So, but we'll see. We'll get everything done and tacked up, and then if we have to bend to fit. So, yeah, stay tuned, folks. I can't wait. All right, folks, it's the next day. If I'm sounding a little different, forgot to take the microphone home last night and charge it. So, new technology and still not used to it yet. Here's where we're at. About 9 in the morning. Just picked this up from Buddy. He got it all tacked up. We got it left a little bit of a gap there because just trying to get everything lined up. And hopefully, everything should be good. If we have to put a little bit of a pie cut in there, not a big deal really, because everything else seems to be pretty straightforward. So now I'm gonna crawl under the truck. This here looks like it turned. Turned a bit. So I'm gonna get under the truck, bolt it up, and see where it goes. Hopefully everything lines up, guys. And then we can take it and get it finish welded. Alright, folks. Got it up. Had to do some modifications to it. As you can see now, we have a ton of room on this side. This side here, we gotta put like a 1-inch little piece in there. Not a big deal. Here, I had to cut it and extend it. So, actually, what I'll do here, quick for Scotty, take a picture of that because it's going to go back to him. I got some room underneath the transmission there for some airflow, so it doesn't burn up my transmission mount, which is what I was worried about, to be honest with you. Over here, as you can see, a little bit of the same, right? Take another picture for Scotty. So, without any glare, hopefully, so then he can see what we're dealing with. And then back here, everything is it's sitting down on stuff, but it's still within the heat shield area, which is good. I will be able to move it up and down a bit, which is good because we have a hanger over here. So, and we want it to hang, so it's gonna be just fucking barely touching, like it's just gonna be like that. So, it is what it is, guys. That's where we're at now. I'm gonna drop it back off at Scotty's and get him to do stuff up here and see what we can accomplish. So, I'm stoked, super stoked. Almost done, hopefully. All right, folks, just picked exhaust up from Buddy. Just got, the kids just got done preschool. I'm going to throw it under. I got this side welded up. That's there. I'm going to throw it under. I'm going to see if everything works before he finish welds that and that and that. So, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed that the Tahoe is making noise by the end of the video. Looks like things may have twisted and bent a bit from the heat. So, yeah, fingers crossed. I hope she works. Forgot to film some stuff here. I just had to drop the exhaust back off at Scotty's to pick up my kid because it was after school time. I don't know, my glasses are all fogged up in haze. That's from all the grinding and shit. I had to bring everything fit perfectly on the passenger side, like fucking mint. It goes up a bit, so I have to bring it down when it comes over the last cross member. Not a problem. The one issue I'm having is the passenger driver side now needs to come in like fucking inch and a half. So I got it over there now. He's doing that. So hopefully within a minute here or two, I'll get a call. I can go grab it and I can go see if it'll work. Fingers crossed. Like I tried bending it together, like I tried bending the two, like the U, together. But when I did that, yeah, I could get it to line up, but I had a gap like that on one side of my flange and then no gap on the other side of my flange. That was just a recipe for disaster. So better do it right the first time, right, guys? I don't know how long that exhaust is going to be under this truck, to be honest with you. So hopefully not long, though. Hopefully we got some spoolie boys coming. Stay tuned, we'll find out. All right, guys, I forgot to grab my microphone again, so bear with me. Just got back, exhaust back from Buddy Scotty's here. You can see we got clearance, right? This is all up, nice and good now again. We've got coming down here. Everything is like it should be. Everything's like it should be. Here, I need to dent it some. So I'll get him to do that for me. Well, let's see, over there. Passenger side is all up and tight. It's a little bit of a gap up here. You guys can't see it, hang on. There, a little tiny bit of a gap. Right, on the passenger side. I'll take the picture of it for Scotty. But other than that, we are good to go. Now, once I get that little bit there done, like that dent put in, then, like you can see how it goes up over here. Then, back here, well, that comes pretty close to the transfer case, doesn't it? That's okay though. Here, I'll be able to then lift this pipe up just enough. I wish it would go over some, but we can always do that when it's time to do the final exhaust pipes. But for now, this will work very well for what I wanted to do. So, yeah, what do you guys think? So far, we're golden. So with that, yeah, those are some pretty good welds. This is kind of pretty shitty stainless, so he did a really good job on this. It should never leak. So, but now I'm going to take it down and take it over to him, and we'll show him what's up. So, we should be back putting this thing all back in for maybe the final time, and see what this truck sounds like with something more than just a couple of 90 or 45 dumps, right? And we'll see what it sounds like with a semi-full exhaust system. So this looks pretty close, but there's enough gap, I'm pretty sure. So, okay, enough babbling. Let's get it off of here. All right, folks, exhaust is back. That little piece is all dented in. I had it in the truck and I checked to make sure everything fits, and it does. Everything is all good to go. He went the extra mile on this, folks, and cleaned up his welds. Like, look at that. Look, that is a fucking... Oops, where did that one go? There it is. Like, look how amazing that is. Fucking good job, bud. For a real shitty stainless is what this is. Like, these flanges are good. This X is good. But the pipe itself is made out of really shitty stainless, unfortunately. So, but we got everything on. This will go up. It clears the transmission. The X pipe does touch the cross member for my what are they, those torque arms, whatever the fuck they are, right? Those. So it does touch there a little bit. I might be able to get away with actually even denting that in a bit, even, or something, or flattening it. We'll figure that out too. So it's just ever so slightly, just because everything's all kind of twisted. So, but tomorrow morning for me, but you guys will see this before the video is over, I'm going to put these gaskets back in, even though they look kind of burnt. They'll still work. I'll put these guys back in. We'll tighten the ever-living piss out of it. And we'll put a couple of pieces on that I have underneath the truck. Couple of pieces that I have underneath the truck right there. The old pipes that I was using for tailpipes. So we'll put those on and we'll dump it and then we'll get this thing fired up so we can see what it sounds like. I'm stoked. What do you guys think? What do you think it's going to sound like? Comment down below. I can't wait. Oh, get this thing done. Get it out. Then we get the Bonanza here. And I can get the Bonanza ready to go for next summer's car shows because Buybank invited me back. They want me to come next year. They've been really cool. They messaged me. They loved our video that we did on it. Thank you guys for having us. I wanted to bring this. Maybe I'll bring both. Maybe I'll bring this and the Bonanza. This could pull the Bonanza probably. I have to put the hitch back on it. So what do you think about that? We'll have the Bonanza in right away. Get the motor in, or find out what's wrong with it. Get it running. New wheels on it. Be able to drive it around. Have this going, ready to drive around soon. Exhaust has got to go in, which will go in right away. So yeah, I didn't plan this. I didn't expect this at all, folks. You can see I've been getting really gray lately. I've been stressed out a lot about finishing my Tahoe before the fucking winter because it's year 2 already and it's only left the garage a few times just to go around the block. So, but I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to go home, make supper. I'll see you guys in the morning to hopefully make some noise. Can't wait. All right, folks, it's the next day, which for me would be Friday. I've been working on this for like 3 days now because my back, I can't really crawl around vehicles that much. You guys know this. We're ready to put it in. So I can't wait. Hopefully everything is still good. It got really cold overnight. Like, I mean, really cold overnight. I got the exhaust gaskets here. They look a little burnt, but none of them are blown through. So, I'm separating a little bit there, but they should be fine. So hopefully everything will seal up. We'll crank on it down, make sure it does. So, yeah, I'm going to get this in this, and then we'll lower it down, and we'll see how it sounds. Also, I'm going to get those on there. So when everything's all said and done, I'll bring you guys back, and we'll crawl underneath, and we'll take a good look at everything before I drop it down and see how it sounds like. I'm probably going to have to charge the battery. I just thought of that. Awesome. Just like that, folks. It's in. Got it all tight. They got the gasket in. You can still see some of the gasket. They got it as tight as I could, like as physically possible as I could. So, yeah, there's that. We got clearance here. We've got clearance here. This side here, same thing. Got her as tight as I could. All the way around. We got clearance. There's nothing touching, right? And that's bonus. So then under here, it's just clearing. So if I have to dent that in a bit, I can. Not a big deal. Back here, however, it is touching right there. So I might have to figure something out. See what I can do. Might have to hammer it a bit, maybe. So, but it's hard too because it's right on the edge, like it's right on the seam type of thing. So, I guess if this exhaust is ever coming out of here, it's coming out of here in pieces. Because we'll have to weld a piece on, but even then, it won't be able to clear over this hump. I won't be able to just slide her in the way I do. I'll have to have it way up in the air to drop the exhaust and bring it in and out. So that's always fun. But this is the only place it's touching right now. It's right there. And it's just fucking, like, you see that? It's like, just barely. God damn, lighting is never my friend, guys. We know this. So see, it's just on the edge. It's just resting on the edge. So we'll figure something out there. Even if I grind that edge down a bit, I don't think it'll matter. I could even clearance this right here, and as long as I reinforce it, it's not gonna fucking matter because it just holds those torque tubes on, which I don't like. So and then back here, sorry guys, it gets tighter. I just got these two down swept tips. So as you can see, we are close to the transfer case, but again, not touching or nothing, right? So hopefully everything should be okay. But like I said, it's been years and years since I built an exhaust, and I don't fabricate no more. So like some of this heat shielding, maybe I might have to bend it. You know what I mean? Might have to come under here with a hammer and start smashing on it and bending it up. So, but that's where we're at right now. Everything's all tight, ready to go. So what I'm going to do is get my ass out of here. I'm going to jack it up again, get it off of this ramp. Oh, I got to go back and grab my hat. And, shout out to Stapleton Auto Works. I've been watching a lot of his videos dealing with this stainless fab because I've forgotten how to do a bunch of it. So, rock on. Yeah, I'm going to jack this up a bit, get this out of here, and then we should be good to fire it up. I went and I plugged the wideband. Sorry, guys. When I plugged the wideband in here, it comes up now and it plugs in right there. You're in the middle of your screen there. This comes in around, goes over that, and then straight down. See, right there. And then right back there is the wideband plugged into the exhaust underneath the steering shaft. Perfect. Right, let me drop this truck down and we'll see how it sounds. I'm excited. All right, folks. Truck's back on the ground, so it won't be long now. We're going to fire it up. I kind of wish I was filming when I was lowering the truck because we had an issue where the jack failed and it went straight up in there. So I don't know if anything's damaged or what. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, everything seems to be okay though. So inside and out, everything seems to be all right. So, fingers crossed. Well, I've been waiting on the battery. Put all the pipe away that was left over, cleaned up a bit. I got some more stuff to pick up off the floor, but pretty much got everything ready to go here so that we can I can move the truck for one. So then I might even back it in. That was an actual idea I was having as well, because then it'd be even easier to get to that exhaust on the passenger side. Then it would just be like right here instead of over there. So that was an idea I was having. But otherwise, yeah, we're going to be bringing the car in here right away. So I think that might be actually the next video that we do. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, just give me a few more minutes here charging up this battery. And then we'll see what this thing sounds like. Fortunately, I forgot the tripod. I was going to set my phone up like over here somewhere on the tripod to get like a nice sound, but don't know where I put it. So let's hop in the truck and we'll get the old-fashioned in-cab sound of it. So stay tuned, folks. We're almost there. All right, folks. Went and took a shit. Figured that's long enough for the battery to be charged up. Got the back door open. So let's see what it sounds like. I do kind of expect it to sound like shit, just because it's where this is how it's resting on that cross member there underneath. So I think it might rattle. But it's okay because talking to Buddy, we're going to address all that in our own time when he's off work, and we're going to build the back part. So stoked for that. What we're going to do is we're just going to go we're going to take those 180s and we're going to turn it so it's two S's. Then we'll drop it down over into the muffler, got a hanger, and then we'll just kick it out the side. To me, that sounds like a good idea. So let's see what this thing sounds like, shall we? I'm kind of nervous. Okay, that's all good. Fuel pressure, vitals. There we go. Ready, set, go, guys. Oh. Yeah, it's vibrating. You can hear it vibrating. Right under there. Okay. Alright. Honestly, it sounds not bad. I guess we're going to wait for the high idle and for it to warm up and start idling better. Then it's way louder at the back, holy shit. But it's droney too. So once it warms up, I'll turn the camera back on and we'll see what it sounds like. Alright guys, she's all warmed up. You can see, there we go. She's all warmed up. Things look to be not too bad. It is stumbling quite a bit there with the idle. I don't understand why. But it is because it has an exhaust on it now, and it didn't before. So it's got to learn and do all that shit again. I'm thinking. I don't know. But it sounds not bad, really. Like, so I'm impressed with it. You know, she's sounding pretty good, so we can probably shut her down now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, there you guys go. Did not plan on that at all, this video. At all. I was just going to get the pipe ready, get it all laid out so that in the next video, I could weld it up for you guys. This just, boom, happened now. For me, it's Friday. I got a whole bunch of stuff to do for the next few days. Just personal stuff. Tuesday, Wednesday, Buddy's back from his shifts. So we'll be back on the Tahoe to finish the exhaust. The back part. You can feel the vibration of it rubbing on that cross member. You can feel it. So we're gonna address that, definitely. And we'll see what else we have to really address. But he knows his shit. I trust him. So yeah, I have no problem with him looking at it and being like, hey, yeah, we got to turn it this way a bit. I'm like, okay, we'll bring it to him. Or, you take it, cut it, tack it, bring it, or move it, tack it, bring it back. I test fit it. If it fits, cool. If not, I tell him which way to go, how much, whatever he does it, done. That's probably what's going to end up happening. But this is just a rough cut, I guess, of what we got to do. We got a base for the exhaust. Now all we have to do is perfect it, I guess. Like we have been doing with the tranny pan there, how we dented that piece. But other than that, yeah, it sounds way different than it did. It's quieter. Out front here is way quieter than, well, of course, the back. But the cool thing is that when I'm up front here, I can actually hear, hear the motor and stuff like that, and it's quiet. But the motor, there's a lot of vibration, so we got to deal with that. But future video. This one's been going too long, so I better end it now so I can get home and edit for you guys. So you guys have a video for Saturday morning or Sunday morning, probably Saturday, and then the next one probably be next week, maybe late next week sometime. I don't know. So, but we'll figure out. I don't know what's going to be next. I'm thinking bringing the car in, so we'll see. But until then, guys, take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you like what we're doing and you want to support us, we have a Patreon. We're I think 100 away from being partner on YouTube. So, share it with your friends. Share this with your friends if you're into, car shows, LS builds, classic square body trucks, classic old 50s Pontiacs and stuff like that, Trimotos, Skidoos, quads, farm life, that kind of jazz. This is where you want to be. So, but until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. Love you. Thanks for tuning in. God bless.